One of the songs that the kids at Palm Beach Synagogue love to sing is, I'm a Jew and I'm proud and I'll sing it out loud, 'cause forever that's what I'll be. Jewish pride. In this week's Torah portion we read the story of Moses, how he has to run away to Midian as a fugitive. And when he comes to the well, he rescues the daughters of Jethro from the shepherds, who tried to push the girls away. And the girls come home, and their father, Jethro, says, how did you get home so early? And they say, an Egyptian man saved us, rescued us from the hands of the shepherds. And our rabbis say that Moses, when he came to the well, he didn't pronounce that he's a Jew. He was dressed as an Egyptian, and they thought he was an Egyptian. That's why they told their father, an Egyptian man came and saved us. On the other hand, Joseph, when he was a slave in Egypt, when he was a prisoner, he always told people, I'm a Jew. That's why the Potiphar's wife said to her husband, the Jewish slave you bought tried to seduce me, when she falsely accused him. And also when the butler told Pharaoh about the interpreter of the dream, he said, when we were in prison, there was a Jewish man there who knows how to interpret dreams. And so rabbis say, Joseph always let it be known, I'm a Jew, even in Egypt. As opposed to Moses, who was dressed and acted like an Egyptian and didn't tell everyone that he's a Jew. And the question is, what is this medrash teaching us? Does it mean that wherever we go, we have to tell people, hi, my name is Schwartz, I'm from Brooklyn, I'm Jewish? Do we have to announce we're Jewish wherever we go? And the answer obviously is that it's our Jewish identity, our Jewish pride. We have to stand up and speak up as Jews and let everyone know who we are and what we stand for, and show our solidarity with the Jewish people and the land of Israel. And that's why Moses was not able to be buried in the land of Israel, as opposed to Joseph, who was. And this message is so critical and essential right now in these days. So important today to speak up. We're a small nation, only 15 million Jews. There are 1.5 billion Muslims who are speaking out against Israel, saying the most vile things, the greatest lies. And we have to use our voice as Jews to be proud and speak up in the name of truth and solidarity for Israel. And that's why it's so wonderful to see so many Jews who, like never before, are showing their Jewishness, wearing Magen Davids or Chai necklaces, or wearing necklaces with a map of Israel, the shape of Israel's map, or people wearing their kippah, going to synagogue, or coming to Jewish causes, or standing up and speaking up, whichever way they can, whatever power they have. Unfortunately, there are many Jews who have a lot of influence, a lot of power. They have a large following on social media, whether they're in Hollywood, stars in Hollywood, or famous musicians or famous business people who are remaining silent during this crisis, who are not using their voice, not using their platform to speak up for the Jewish people, to identify with the plight of the Jewish people, to let it be known who they are and what they stand for. That's why I was so pleased last week to see one of the most famous actors in America, Jerry Seinfeld, not only spoke up for Israel, but actually went to Israel, not just himself, but he took his wife and kids and toured Israel and showed love and sympathy and empathy and support for the Jewish people. And he publicized it in all of his media outlets, so the whole world should know, I'm a Jew. And I went home to the Jewish people to stand with them in their hour of need. And I wish more famous people would use their voice to speak up for the Jewish people. We need to hear those voices now more than ever. Jerry Seinfeld once said that there are 4 stages to a celebrity's career. The first stage is, who is Jerry Seinfeld? The second stage is, get me Jerry Seinfeld. The third stage is, get me someone like Jerry Seinfeld. And the fourth stage is, who is Jerry Seinfeld? Our power, our celebrity status, our success can rise and fall. But what we did, what we stood for, how we acted, what we spoke up for in a moment of hour of need for the Jewish people, that will be our eternal legacy for ourselves, our children, and our grandchildren. Now is the time that we have to raise our voices as a Jewish people. Have a wonderful day.